You out. Wassip. I'll be right there. Okay. Yo.
Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? We are back. What are we doing today? So we have a whole bunch of worlds that we have been setting up, working on.
Hi.
And I am planning on figuring out essentially what my goal is here for next month, because I got real sick this last month and did not get anything done. How's everybody doing in chat today? White Knight, Joshy, Soundwave, good to see y'all. There's a new Midas in the shop. Way down here. I haven't gotten him yet. Hold up. He's pretty cool. I don't know why he has a band-aid on his face, but I'm not going to worry about that. I really don't need to spend $23 on a single Midas skin.
That looks nice.
It is pretty cool. His mask, do you see his mask, Josh? You can even wear it as a back bling. But yeah, I think the Lego's cool. His leg printing is awesome. I'll get him eventually, but for now, let's see. Let's hop into Brickcraft Season 1. So this is Renegade Blaze. It's his YouTube channel. We started a survival multiplayer map. I'll show you what we got kind of going on here. Alright, so this is Renegade Ranch. Renegade built this one. We made that flyer. You might recognize this flyer if you've kept up with the channel at all. We'll use this one to fly around. I'll show you what we have here. So this is the start of our map. What's up, Soundwave? Alright, so the Brickcraft map has not a ton going on. You can see down here that I started a super village over in the Lost Isles around both of the banana villages. Haha, yeah. Yeah, you did land this one perfectly upright. Alright, so trace base, let's start there. This is where we really got to build up because it's our spawn point, so when new players join, they're going to end up right here. can see this one, Josh, I made it with a storage chest design underneath, so it's like a hauler. Figured I'd make a different design every time.
Even better.
Woo! And I crashed it. Okay, so we do have a little bit going on here. We have a couple buildings.
Can I show you something on Creative Chaos?
Yeah, we'll check out Creative Chaos. Give me just a little bit longer. I'll finish up here. Because we are trying to get more people to join this survival world. I think we have... Oh, actually, I don't have permissions to see who we have on here.
Okay. Mind if I join?
Hey Josh, I'd have you join on this one, but this isn't actually my world. You'd have to get Renegade's permission. I will be on one of our worlds in just a little bit. I just wanted to make sure that I got a little bit of work done on here for Renegade's sake. But I'll have you join in just a sec, okay? I'll park this over at the Storm Chasers base and we'll go check out Creative Chaos.
That's fine.
This one turns kind of too fast. I don't know why the other ones turn a little bit smoother than this one does. See what I mean? It overshoots it pretty far. And now, I don't know if we've actually done any work here at the Storm Chasers base. There we go. Okay, we've done a little bit of work here. We're at level 3, need to build an oven. I think we have all the resources for the oven back at the main base, but we'll check that out when I got Renegade here to help again. Alright, heading back to lobby. If you are wanting to join, go ahead and hop into lobby. I'll find you here and we'll team up. There we go. Alright, we got Josh in. Soundwave, are you still there? Because if you want to hop in...
Yes.
Alright. The Mando skin does look real cool, Josh. I really thought about getting it. There we go. Yeah, I was just saying, if there was like 3 or 4 different Lego versions to choose from, that would be amazing. But that one's definitely the coolest one that they could have gone with. Because I would totally make Midas a Mandalorian. A Midas DeLorean.
Yeah, like a gold one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can actually make one of those.
I'm sure.
Yeah, because of the edit styles you can do with it.
There we go. Nice.
I'm going to use our channel to...
All right, Josh, you ready?
Sure.
Nice. The 332nd core, that's my favorite one. I have a whole little display of that clone trooper up on my wall. I got Captain Rex and Fives. Who's the commander of that one? It's not Bly, it's... I can't remember. The commander of Ahsoka's troops in Season 7 of Clone Wars. It was just Rex. Rex just commanded them, didn't he?
I don't know. I'll have to check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
Let
show.
me pull up my phone real quick.
Yeah, Season 7, the commander of the 332nd Corps, I'm pretty sure it was just Rex. I'm pretty sure that they gave him that promotion or something. Or demotion? Is captain lower than commander? I think so. He was just a captain before that. Alright, this is Creative Chaos. This is our completely... No, not full server. We've got room. No, we don't have room. We're full. We're good. Hey, I remember that. Where do you think I left that bus?
Okay, so it is not actually Rex.
Oh.
It was led by Jedi General Ayala Sekiro. Why are their names so hard?
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for checking.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, we were looking up the clone trooper things. I couldn't remember what clone trooper I had. Alright. I'll follow you, Soundwave. Whoa! Whoa!
Wow.
This one's huge! And you built it sideways too? That's really cool. It flies, right? Or it drives?
Oh, I definitely can.
Oh, that's really cool. I love the first-person view.
I'm guessing he learned that from you.
Thanks.
And now I'm inside of it.
Oh no, did you glitch?
Yes. Hold on.
Oh no. Here, let me see if I can fly it away. Oh,
It's fine. I just respawned.
oh, that works. How do you do that? I didn't know you could do that. What?
Yeah, if you go into settings, it's like all the way at the bottom. So you go to the settings, all the way at the bottom, it should respawn.
Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. I didn't know that. Thank you. Yeah, this is awesome. What we need is to put down like a couple of plates maybe, and then some crafting benches, and would have an entire mobile base that could fly anywhere, park it right over a village square, and then the villagers could use the crafting benches.
What is this?
Oh, that was a
Oh, that's
prototype.
okay.
I've been trying to make flying vehicles with those yellow wall pieces. If you guys want, I'll show you. I think in my other world I have a TIE Fighter prototype. I started using those.
Ooh, that's cool.
Okay, there's a couple more cool things here. Let's do this bus station real fast.
Boom.
And we're going to go here. Come on! Nice.
I haven't used my Xbox in so long.
Alright, so this is Chaos Island, at least on this server. We have another server called Chaos Island.
7567.
CT7567. Okay. CT7567. That's not Rex then. Okay. I'll have to do more Star Wars research. I really used to be like a Star Wars guy, and I fell off hard.
Hold on, this... If I come up here...
Oh yeah, that one must be a glitched one, a glitched TIE fighter. You can see the parts floating above it.
Oh, I'm seeing the one right here. Looks familiar of something I've seen.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I know some of our builders have been building like General Ronimus and Haskins builds, try to get some more practice in.
That is Rex's CT number.
That is Rex's. Okay, I thought that was... So yeah, Rex does become the commander of Ahsoka's troops there.
Oh.
I think we were thinking of two different battles there.
Yeah. It looks very nice and detailed.
Thank you. The cool thing too, we can check out this cave whenever we have a second.
Did you decorate it for like the outside?
Oh yeah, outside and inside. We're doing a segment that I'm gonna call Chaos Class. I got the video, the first one edited, but basically I want to do little dungeon runs, right? Where people can hop in the server and run into the dungeon and clear it out, and just like little fun things so you can come see.
It shouldn't have taken this long.
Yeah, it's taken me a while to load into. Here we go. Almost there. A little farther.
Oh gosh.
You know, if I was going to do this all over again, I would have put the inside of the cave a lot closer to the entrance.
Wow, we're still going.
Well, we might be stuck.
Reset.
Yeah, I think let's... Let's hop back to lobby. If we want to check out class a little bit later, we can, but I do want to try showing you guys this other world. Did it go through?
In.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay. You stay there, I'll come back.
Oh my, this is definitely... It's something. And you have this. A bunch of unfinished go-karts.
Yep. That way people can finish them and drive them around. See how it works inside caves.
Yeah.
There we go.
This is cool.
And Soundwave, it should let you join too. I don't know why it was glitching like that. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is the classroom. This is where I'm going to be doing some of my filming, and I sit right here. There's snacks in those blue chests there. You're welcome to have a bed. Books if you need some essence. Kind of got a whole little setup here.
So this place is stacked.
And then what I'll do is I'll turn off item spawner and creative and all that, so they'll be forced to run around in survival.
Oh,
They'll
so
have
they
to
can,
build...
like, find the resources.
Yeah. They'll have to come in here and build this one in order to get through the wall later. But don't step on this red thing, it's a trap. Anyone who's watching the stream will know it's a trap. But yep, they have to get the cannon here to bust this wall, but we'll just fly over. Oh, I wonder if our door is glitching a little bit. If they find the secret button, there's a door. And then they get to the last classroom. But you'll notice here...
Whoa.
And then in
Okay,
here
this
I
is where
have
they're
some
going.
creatures, and they'll have to have already geared up to come fight the creatures because there's no other way out until I turn creative mode back on.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it'll be pretty fun. And we'll do a bunch of them, you know. This is just the first test.
Oh, so this is just a test.
Oh yeah. This is just to see if it's something fun that people actually want to do.
And if people like it, you'll keep doing more of them.
For sure. Okay, let's hop back to lobby because I think poor Soundwave got locked out. We're coming back for you, Soundwave. Okay, we're gonna check out my other creative server here. This one should be the one that I've got that TIE fighter on. But it might not be, I don't know. That's sort of what I'm trying to do today, is figure out what I have going on all my worlds, who's all on which ones, so I can, you know, only update the ones that need to be updated.
Should Marvel Rivals? Marvel Rivals.
Okay, oh yeah. My TIE fighter is right here.
Alright.
Let's see, where did everyone spawn in?
It spawned 400 meters away from you.
Okay, cool, so that must be where my bed was.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, if it's 2:59 p.m. and you open your phone and you see that it's 2:59 a.m., do you stare at it until it hits 3?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has to do that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like right now it's 1:46. Uh-oh.
Oh, I see, it's missing a balloon.
I like the thing you did on the back. It adds like, it tells us that it's Star Wars, you know?
Yeah, thank you. And I did something crazy this time, and I put the freaking driver's seat upside down on the bottom, so you don't actually sit inside of the TIE fighter, which I feel like is cheating, but give it a try, Soundwave.
Oh. Uh-oh.
It's kind of weird because of the shape of the wings. It really is weighted odd. But for a prototype, I think it's neat. I haven't seen a TIE fighter with those shape of wings before, and they're real thin. TIE fighter wings are supposed to be as thin as possible, and that's literally half of a wall thickness thin. You can't get thinner than that in LEGO Fortnite.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I did get the Mos Eisley pieces.
Oh, nice. Those are probably the best ones, I think.
Yeah,
You want to try flying it?
Build the... No, I'm good.
Alright.
Hold on, I'm confused. Which way is the front?
The pointy ends point backwards, weirdly.
Oh.
So I'm flying it forwards right now. Oh, or I guess down.
Oh no. I don't think anything broke. Yet.
Yeah, it's definitely weighted weird because it keeps trying to turn left.
Yeah, that always happens with mine. That's nice.
Yeah. It definitely has a couple of bugs before it gets a tutorial, but I really would like it to point forward instead of slightly down like it is.
Wait, I barely even noticed that there's forward and backwards thrusters.
Oh yeah, yeah. I always try to make my flying vehicles go backwards if I can, because I always get them stuck.
It's kind of something you did with the AT-AT that you made. It had
Yes.
like to get out, you added the giant balloon on top.
Yes. Yeah.
And ended
That's
up
not
falling
ideal,
to
but
get
it's a
away.
quick fix, you know.
Yeah. This thing looks like it also has a good landing for the balloons, because the balloons are there.
Yeah, it works pretty well. Let's head that way toward... Oh gosh, that's pretty far. Let's actually take a bus station.
There is one...
It's creative mode. I just
know.
placed it right here.
There's one right there that is 746 meters away.
I placed a new
There's
one. We're
right
good.
here that I barely even know.
That's the best thing about creative mode is I just place a bus station and break them later.
You know, earlier I was
Hey.
checking out the Mandalorian emotes,
Yeah?
and I noticed that when you're doing the forage one,
Mm-hmm.
the pointy end of the spear that one of the Mandalores are foraging, it's like one of the clan parts that you can edit.
Whoa,
So
okay.
I thought, wait a second, I have that exact clan sign on. So if I put on a different one, it'll be like a different tip. That didn't work out. It didn't.
Oh. Well, it was good that you tested it.
Yeah.
Here,
I was
let me
like,
say hi.
wait a
We've got some
second.
people in chat. We've got Trillin. Hey, Trillin, how's it going? And we got Dragon. Good to have you here, Dragon. How are we today? We're over in my first creative server. One of my friends built this rocket ship we still need to test. It's been weeks and weeks, but we're going to get to it. And then we're joined today by Soundwave and Josh. This was my first attempt at a super village, which is patent pending. It's just a little project I've been working on to really crowd up your compass and make it unusable, you know. I do think I should make you guys key holders here, because frankly, there's still a lot of work to get done, and we only have like one active player on this server. I'm sure he could use a couple of friends.
Oh my god.
What'd you find?
So this is gonna be a giant town.
Oh, yeah. The cool thing about this city, too, is it's actually built over a cave, so the city is going to have a sub-city. So if you can figure out where the cave is, in fact, I'll tell you. There's the staircase.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't built inside the cave yet, but that's sort of the plan, is you come down here to below the city. The town square is right in front of the city sublevel. And there's nothing in there, so we don't need to go in the cave. You all know what the inside of a cave looks like.
About the rocket.
Yeah.
One of the active players is he Cool Scales?
Yeah, that's him.
That's him? Yeah, because at school he was telling me about this rocket.
It might have been Cranky Hair that built it too. I got Cool Scales and Cranky in here.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason I'm waiting to launch it. I just want to make sure that we got the right guy in the group ready to do it. But it's cool. The inside of the rocket, I'll show you how it works.
So I already see
there are activated balloons on one side, and when those activate, the rocket will go from vertical to horizontal. But that's not the first step. The first step, down here, we have multiple tiers of thrusters, meaning the rocket will launch, and then it will do its next launch. Is there a third one? I can't see. Then I think it rotates. So I think 2 launches and a rotate.
I also like how you added the controllable swivels.
Yeah, that was the builder. I haven't touched this guy at all. I added some decorations to the outside of the building, but not much. There is an inside too if you come over here.
So this is like a whole entire like a NASA launch space.
Oh yeah. And I think it was all built with free parts too. I think any of the paid parts I added.
I need to turn off my fan. Oh man, my eyes are getting horrible because of it.
I'm gonna go ahead and add you guys as key holders. If you don't want to end up staying, that's totally fine too.
I'll probably visit it again. Oh no. I thought it got lost in there.
Okay, so I'm showing you here just because I've got a video coming. This was my original practice super village, and what that basically is all of our necessary craft stations are in unique villages as consolidated together without hitting build limit as possible. And I streamlined it further. But you can kind of see, hopefully the color coding makes sense where you spawn here at the trace base and all of the residential areas are in purple, and then each different section is grouped, like we have gardening and food here in brown. If we want to, let's check out my, I don't think expert mode, that seems kind of crazy right now. But let's hop back to lobby. We're key holders here, so we can check out this world again if we want. How's everybody doing in chat today? We're glad to have you here. We're doing some updates to Chaos Terminal, so I just wanted to make sure y'all knew we were still posting. So, Chaos Terminal, that's going to be our official, that's our official map world, right? Expert Chaos Terminal, same deal, but expert mode. Creative, I don't think it's that one. We haven't touched those worlds at all. Let's check out the official Chaos Terminal. So this map is definitely one that I'm going to be working on. It's not my oldest map, but it's definitely the one that I've put the most effort into as of late.
Okay.
Let's see where it spawns us in. I want to say I was doing some work in the Storm Chaser base last, or maybe Raven Tower. Gotta love the long load-in screen. Also, does her hand seem huge?
Oh my god.
Okay, yep, I'm over at my Storm Chaser base.
Come on.
Yeah,
I thought I
okay.
was in like in a mech.
Yeah, there should be fly mode on, so feel free to fly. I'll come over to you.
Oh.
Wait, where are you? Whoa, actually, where are you?
We are inside of a cave.
Inside of a cave? That's why I don't see you. Okay.
There's a
I don't
bunch of
know
enemies.
possibly what cave you're in, but I'm gonna check this one because it's the one I'm closest to.
And the map isn't available. So we're in the cave.
I think I
Hey,
picked
I
the
see
right
you.
cave.
I see you. Yeah, we're up here.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa, that was freaky. Alright. So this is the Storm Chaser base. I have done hardly any work on here, but I started getting all my storage lined up so that I can beef it up. We still have to collect 4 more Eyes of the Storm to get this thing leveled. But let's head here. This is Shadow Sev's base. I've been working on it a little bit, but this is sort of my next project. If I remember correctly, there should be a bridge right over here somewhere. Oops, right over here somewhere. There we go.
The second I came here, I saw the hill with the castle. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
I've got a lot to still build up. Oh, Tomato Head, I don't want you here. I'm only doing Dark Triceratops, Tricky Treater. Let's see. Who else am I doing? Yeah, Tricky Treater. I think that's it. I think those are the only 2 spooky guys I want at this base. And I already have Dark Triceratops. Oh, you found the secret trap?
Hey, I completed stage 4.
I'm pretty sure I unlocked access through the Raven portal here. Yeah. But let's... Do you guys want to gear up?
Sure. Oh my goodness, I was drinking water. So I couldn't do anything.
It was just a spider. Okay, so this world's not exactly set up for guests, so there's not like ready charms and stuff for you, but it should be easy enough. Head here.
Wait a second. This is where we built the AT-AT and the...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's at least one spear in that chest. And then someone can have this sword. I think all of my other weapons must actually be at back at the Storm Chaser base. That's hilarious. Alright. I'm gonna go grab some more weapons, Soundwave, and we'll be right back. Should be some in here. Okay, I got some guns. And there's my weapons. Everyone gets a lightsaber. Alright, we should be good to go. I got 2 crossbows.
Have fun inside, cause it does inside.
Everyone gets a blue lightsaber, by the way. I'm very color coordinated with the whole gold and blue thing.
Yeah.
If they had gold lightsabers or yellow lightsabers, wow. Alright. Lightsabers, crossbows, guns.
My goodness.
Did I drop enough lightsabers?
I don't need the sword because I already have a spear. I will take the dagger and pickaxe. That should be all I need.
Okay. And then whenever you're ready, Soundwave 2, we can go over to the bus station. I don't know, we could check. I think I might have done the Ravens one too recently, but we could do a different.
What?
Oh, here. Also, everyone take one of these. And we're going to head just straight down into the dungeon. I don't know if there's going to be anything to do in here, but we should be able to get some loot or whatnot.
Okay.
Hey, here you go.
Straight to the little marker. Nice. Soundwave make it?
Alright, I'm here.
Oh,
There
there we
it
go.
is.
Perfect. Okay.
I am your father. Huh? What the heck? Where am I?
Oh, it's
I know
glitching
I
just
made
a little
sure-
bit.
No, what? Wait, I stepped into like a pink purplish puddle and then I got exited, but it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like this dark liquid right here that got me.
Whoops. We lost Soundwave.
Uh-oh. Ow.
I didn't think I even brought any heals.
I brought heals, but my health wasn't fully maxed out, so I ate all of them.
Alright, let's pop back out of here. We lost Josh anyway.
Wait, I'm still
I had to
here.
go bad internet connection.
Oh, you're okay. Soundwave is also named Josh.
Oh.
I get those mixed up. Soundwave had to go anyway, bad internet connection. Okay, so when you hop out of here, Josh, we're gonna just immediately run over to the bus station because we only have 30 seconds. Or less. Oops! Oh no, I'm down!
I got you, I got you, I got you. Oh god. Where's the
Right
bus
here,
station?
bus station.
Oh. No.
No,
We're
that's
cooked.
okay. It's okay. Let it just boot us out of the storm. Oh no, I'm falling from the sky unconscious.
Oh, you're cooked. I'm coming.
I'm glad I was recording that at least. That was hilarious. Oh no. Oh dear goodness, there's a roller right there. Oh no, and and the storm acolytes. I'm just gonna respawn, dude. You might as well escape. We'll come back for the
Okay.
backpacks.
Oh my. Yep, I died.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, sorry. Man, that was a really funny part though in the storm. Not again. Oh. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-do. I'm back. Should we head over there? Okay. Oh no. Not again. Yeah, down here, where did you go? Ow, that hurt. Oh, no. Oh. This is a cave? What? What? I'm sorry, but I'm confused. How is this a cave? Makes no sense. Alright. California girls are unforgettable. Here we are. Can't watch that anymore, man. It's freaking me out.
Alright, we're heading back to Storm Chaser base. I was just checking the codex, or the players, Josh. We have room if you want a key holder. I can get you and Soundwave both keys.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. And I'm frozen.
It's doing that to me too. The only rule on this server is the Raven base. Just since that one's Severin's, we just leave that one for Severin. We can do whatever we want anywhere else, but... Yeah, but next on my list for builds on the channel is we're gonna do the Storm Chaser base all the way upgraded, map out our cave to the invisible cave, get a new village down here, get this thing all built up. I did a practice run of it building earlier, and you can see a little bit left over here, but there's a lot of open flat space to build here.
I like how you made this little shed that isn't supposed to really look nice.
Oh
you
yeah,
added
this was
all
the
of
only
the
part that I
antennas.
really did up well. I mean, I made the yellow house look finished, right? Like that's how it's supposed to look instead
Yeah.
of being all broken down. Because this was just a broken prefab, right? And then I swapped each broken piece for a fresh piece.
I feel like you built it up.
Oh yeah. This was gonna be my my house. But I now build different styles of I'm not gonna have that be my house.
Okay, maybe that's stuff in it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Binoculars and a mask.
Put the extra weapons back in here.
I know I ain't tripping. Oh.
And then all of the storage is these green chests out here right now, just because I'm not sure what I want to build. I've just been kind of hoarding up my wealth.
So like all the extra pieces you're just putting in there in case you need it.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but you know.
Yeah, you have all the building materials. Wait, yeah. Have a bunch of gems and a plastic. That's really good.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it should be good. I think my plan for this base is to leave it is as much as possible. I broke that part, but I replaced it with the Anarchy Acres. I think it just kind of looks cool, like it got a new coat of paint. But I'll leave this as much as possible, and then I'm going to build up the rest of this island to connect to here, to the invisible cave, and to this cave. And then afterwards we'll work on Severin's base, the Raven Village.
I like the way this cannon was placed, like in case there was monsters.
Oh, for sure. Like, if you come from sea, we just turn it around, but if they're coming from the hill, we face it this way and get them.
Yeah. Well, this is a really good cam.
Well, do you want to just see a couple more of the things that I've made here? If we fly, it's not too far. We'll just fly right there. This is one of the Peely villages. I can't remember if I found both of them on this map, but I would love to find the second one if I haven't. I think I've only found one.
I tried to get in as much sleep as possible today. I woke up at 7:30.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I forgot to set off my alarm.
Oh no.
Because, like, my alarm is, like, since my Alexa doesn't register, like, since today's Memorial Day, I don't need to go to school, so I always sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
But my Alexa doesn't know that. So she sounds the alarm at 7 because 8:45 is my school starting. So I need to wake up at 7. And it was Monday. The alarm was set, and I woke up at 7, tried to
Oh,
sleep, and I couldn't take it anymore.
yeah. Alright, well this is our banana village.
Wow. This is something.
It's supposed to be like a stage show, right? Like a party venue. You've got your nosebleed seats, you got your main stage, you got your backup stage, juice bar. This is for the like live performance. So I guess there's 3 stages. You've got your lounge. This is the main house. This is where the people live. And they also
There's a
offer
cow named Mayo.
food. You can come in and you can get a plate of food and walk down the line, grab a napkin, grab some food. They'll make it all in here for you. There's a game room in here with a TV
this
set
is
up.
nice.
And then everyone lives. Oh yeah, here's their shrine. They have respect for the tomato people here. It's no animosity. And then here's the upstairs. This is the like hangout section.
This is very cool.
Thank you. So this was Alex and me who built this one. Alex is one of the other guys on this world. Alright, let's see if the dance platforms work, because they've been pretty buggy. Hey, there we go.
I couldn't help but notice there's a cow named Mayo.
Yes.
Wonderful name.
You want to jump on one of those red buttons?
Oh my gosh.
Everyone gets a little dancing spot. I don't know why the other guys aren't emoting, they're just standing there. It's pretty simple design. It just uses a single balloon to try to keep the things where they want to be as they spin. And then the main body spins, and then the top ones are loose. And then that activates when you come up here to the microphone. Main
I'm
sound
bombing your
stage.
village. What?
Oh yeah. Let me find a cool rock on emote. Oh, I guess I don't have it
Is
set
there
up.
like Metallica things? Like something like this?
Oh, there we go. It just pulled up the last emote I did.
I think I have another rock emote.
Oh yeah, there's the fortune teller's tent too. You gotta check out the fortune teller's tent when you have a second. It's gaudy.
There it is, yeah.
It's full of freaking rune tomes. It's so full of rune tomes. I haven't read any of them. Alright. I'm gonna head over to the bus station here.
Alright. Here it is.
I guess this rock regrew over it. Next, we're gonna go
This
here.
Looks like a place you would take off and land your 2-foot airplane.
It's for the battle bus. The battle bus lands here, and since it just lands straight up and down, I figured it didn't need that much space. You know, it obviously doesn't actually land, but like, you know, when you load into Battle Royale and you see it parked there, that's sort of the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Haven Village. When I made this world, it was during the Klombo update. So this is the spawn point. When you join this map, you'll end up here, and I have it all built up. It needs still some work, but then we have our monorail track, you'll see, with a monorail station. The monorail itself is away without leave. I'm sure if we followed the track far enough in either direction, we would find it. But this is Haven's Haven. There should be food here if we look around and talk to someone, because I think we're going to need food pretty soon.
Yeah. I'm full health, but I'm getting food right now because I am very low on hunger.
There's a bunch of pineapples right here. Oh, I guess maybe not.
When I was little, you know the metal airplane that you could like twist it back and they would like push forward?
Mm-hmm.
So when I was little, me and my friend would be like, if it goes fast enough, will it fly? So every single day we would go on the road and then we would twist it as far back as we could, and then we would we would let go, and that plane eventually did break.
Wow.
Sadly. We tried doing it for months. And it was a month well spent.
Alright, there's some pineapples for you. We can grill them if we want, but I just figured we'd eat them.
Whoa.
Oh, actually, here we go. Yeah, Haven and Sash Sargent live here.
I like the balcony.
Thank you. This part was actually prefab, so this came with it, and then I decorated up everything else. I added all the other buildings. Do you see the dock down there? If you want to go for a swim, it's pretty cool. It's a big dock. With a little lifeguard tower. That way, if you need to jump in and rescue someone. Psh. I never know how to fly coming out of the water. I always end up just falling right back in. Alright, let's follow the monorail track down to the south. See if we can find the monorail car for it. It's possible it's to the north, though.
This is a very long monorail track.
Oh, yeah, I think it's at least a full kilometer. That's the end of it.
It goes on all the way until there.
Yeah. The very first couple of videos that I posted on the Chaos Terminal, they were all about this monorail track and these villages, but I didn't really know what I was doing, so the videos aren't super good. But yeah, I do kind of show how to place the monorail track this long, because it's not technically possible otherwise if you don't use a glitch. It does stop you at a certain length. I think the monorail car must have been to the other side, but we can take a bus station to get it. Because the one that's here, this one is got no batteries in it.
Wow, that was a very long one.
This is my pirate village. Every day I hope Sally Sales shows up, and she never does. No. Yeah, feel free to look around here. We have, in fact, I'll start with a little tour for the viewers in the chat. This is technically the front. So this is the animal pen and the tavern. And if you're a guest and you're just here to visit, you can just come right to the tavern. You don't need to do anything else. But other than that, you come by here, walk past the animal pen. This is the main entrance, and you're greeted right by the stalls, because they want you to buy stuff. They're like, come on, buy our things. This is a tourist trap. Do it. Whatever this is. This is a Lego stud. Buy it. And then over here, we have some crafting stations, some food, right? You can grab yourself a snack. I really like this. I placed the fridge sideways to use as a cooler. And then this room is the monorail station. It's not done yet. But below the monorail station, we have our first bedroom. This is Salty's room. It's pretty crowded in here, but it's just one guy. He lives by himself. There's our bus station. This is my room. These buildings here are for the different residencies, the villagers. They're not done up yet. They still need some work. Same with this one. This one will be like the town hall. We'll do like a dance floor and whatnot. This building here, this one's the one that's done up. I'll show you this one. This one's cool. This is Blackbeard's fabric shop. In fact, it might be easier to see it from the front.
Haze, man.
So yeah, this is where I keep, or I was keeping all of my fabric things, all of my cord, that sort of a deal. The spinning wheel is in here. There's a loom. The whole floor is the Lionite rug, which gives it sort of an off color. This is Blackbeard, or Blackheart's bedroom. And then over here we have Pirate Fishstick's bedroom. With pigs in it for some reason. I love this little detail. Since he's a fish, I gave him a soaking bath for his feet. So he just sits in these little shells and dips his feet in the water. Don't sit in these chairs. They're glitched, right? You'll get stuck. But then here's his bed.
I think I know why.
Because the ceiling's too low.
Yeah, the ceiling's too low and everything around is like super cramped.
Yeah, it's just for looks. But let's check out the animal pen because this one's pretty cute. I got the barns tucked right into the wall like so, right? And then I couldn't fit the last one in, so the third one's here. But they have their water, their food, and then this is the bar, the tavern. And come hang out, grab a snack, play some pool. Out here we have the garden. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Alright. Well, that was a heck of a tour.
Yeah, thanks. I don't think that there's a lot else on this world. You saw Lost Isles, you saw the bit of Star Wars, Storm Chaser. Alex has a base set up, and I don't know who else has a base set up besides Severin on this one. I don't think anyone else. Okay, I think I'm gonna head back to lobby. If you want to follow, you're definitely welcome to.
Yeah, I'll probably come back. Hey, 100 V-Bucks.
Alright, do you want to check out with me? I have 3 worlds that I don't know what they are. Let's just see what's going on with them, because I might end up deleting them, especially if there's no key holders on them.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Okay, so absolutely nothing done on this world. Interesting. It's a pretty neat map. Huge main continent. That's not necessarily my ideal. I like a lot of smaller islands. Okay, so yeah, I do not think this world is a keeper. There are no players on it. It has not been explored at all. I think I must have just made this one a while ago and forgot about it.
I'm back.
Alright. I just checked the map. This hasn't been explored at all, and I don't have any players on this world, so I don't like this map design. Do you see the map? It's got this huge central continent and just a couple of islands. I'm really looking for more worlds with more islands on it, so I think this world's not a keeper.
Yeah, nah.
Back to lobby. We'll delete it and check the other one.
Said there's 3?
I think I have 3 yes to check. So we just were on this one here, Survival Chaos Terminal, last played just now, created 4-2.
I don't know if it's just me or I kind of miss when COVID-19 was like here, because I get to stay at home all day and play
Stay and
Fortnite.
play video games. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's check this one out. I missed that too. I work so much now that I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to really just game. I do a little bit, especially more since I got a new schedule.
Yeah. Wait, how old was I? So I'm 10 now,
Mm-hmm.
which means 2020. So I was 5.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I used to have like a bunch of friends. One of them, we all called Banana Boy.
Uh-huh.
The first time we met him, he was wearing a Peely skin.
Nice.
So we either just called him like Banana or Banana Boy.
Ooh,
That's when
okay.
I was also. Alright, here we are. So this looks
Yeah,
like
this one actually does have a player on it, and it's a little bit explored, so we'll save this one.
Okay, so I'm not. So it is kind of like the last map. It's definitely a continent, but I see some islands. Not big, but
Guess what this is? This is the very, very first one I ever made.
wow.
I forgot I made it on this world.
Oh, you have landed. You know what? Let me see if I can land this one upright.
Yeah, let's try. This one might be balanced weird. It might not do it as well as the other one.
Uh-oh, hold on. No.
You might need to find flatter ground, like right
Yes!
here.
I got it.
Oh, nice. Nailed it.
It takes about like around 10 seconds to do, depending on what land you are on. Like if you're on flat, it shouldn't take you long.
Nah. Okay, this one's cool. The Lost Isles and Star Wars are right next to each other, and you're right, there are a couple of good islands. I'll leave this one for now, especially since we have a player on it already.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
with the Lost Isles and the Star Wars island right next to each other, I feel like that would be helpful.
Yeah. Especially if we built a monorail to just connect the two.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to
so
build
now
it
we're
over
on to
the
our last
ocean.
one?
I'm worried it'll do that glitch, and I won't be able to fix it over the ocean. Alright. This is the last one to check.
You know what? There is this person who sent me a friend request yesterday, and I have no idea who they are, so I'm just gonna unfriend them real quick, sadly. I feel like it's a hacker.
It's possible. Definitely don't.
Like, it just came straight out of nowhere.
It wasn't someone else on a server you're on, because sometimes I'll go through if I'm on servers and I'll friend the people on that server.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
It worked. You spawned inside the transport. Yay! Okay. We're keeping this world, I think. This was, yay, that worked so well. I was trying on the video that I'm going to post here soon so hard to get this spawn point to work where you spawn inside of the troop transport. For like an hour, you kept spawning beneath it, and I eventually removed all of the floor, all the foundation, and just let it drop. But yes, it works. Now, instead of just randomly appearing somewhere, you're inside your ship, and you just landed here. You're out of gas or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's neat because this is my proper super village. This was the one that I made specifically for that video that's going to be posted pretty soon here, as soon as I finish the last edits on it. But this is what the platonic ideal of a super village is. Your spawn point, 1, 2, 3, 4 villages right around with crafting stations. You're connecting to interesting POIs. You're following the path, Storm Chaser base, right? 1 bus station. You won't need more than 1 because you're going on foot, you're taking vehicles around. And then each of these villages, you build up, you get the villagers you want until you're at the right level to take on the Storm King, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. And I
Okay,
don't
so
think it's
something
even
else
that
I
crazy
noticed.
busy. It's not even that much work. Like, it's pretty fun. What'd you
Yeah.
say, Josh?
Something else I noticed. There is the Star Wars right next to the Lost Isles, and then the Lost Isles is next to the Lost Isles. I
Oh,
think they're
snap,
actually
you're right. It
connecting.
is like, and there's even islands there.
Yeah.
Okay, we still have a pretty big sized continent, but not terrible.
Yeah, those islands will definitely come in handy.
Okay, so this one's a... Wait, it's a survival world that I have item spawner
Ooh.
and stuff turned on. So this one, we might actually make this... Oh gosh, do I make this the official survival? And let the Chaos Terminal just be the official YouTube one? I think we can just run both. We're keeping this one for sure. Honestly, dude, I'm just so excited that you spawned inside of the ship. I wasn't sure it was gonna work, but it did.
Yeah.
I am for sure making you a key holder on this one. Again, if you don't want to keep it, you don't have to, but I will be spending a lot of time on this world on the channel, so it'd be fun to have you.
Yeah, I pretty much every key holder you've given me, I pretty much spent at least 1 hour on the server.
I really appreciate it. And definitely don't feel like you have to. Like, if you fall in love with this world and you're like, yeah, I'm not worried about all these other worlds, I will not be offended. I'm just happy to have you here in any way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
definitely a cool
very
ship
excited to
though.
build this one up. Isn't that one neat? That one's got to be my favorite build in the whole pass.
Yeah.
The very
I
first
think
thing I did
mine
was made it fly, like, before I even went to work that day.
is like, you know what? This thing could fly. I think the what I'm going against is the first order base and the first order troop transport.
Yeah. Yeah, that first order
I
base
like
is
both,
amazing. It's
but I think I
so
gotta go with the
big.
troop. The first order base?
Yeah,
Yeah. But I think I gotta go with the troop transport.
I think so too. It's smaller, but it's just so cool.
Yeah. Especially since you don't even need to add like the places where you have to put the engines. It's already like built in, so you just need to like add it around.
Hmm. I think this part's cool. So do you see just to the east, there's this huge body of water, and then there's another stretch of land that all connects. So it's like this huge, I don't know if this is a big long lake or what. I'm kind of
Oh,
just
that's a
curious.
river.
Yeah, let's
That
go
flows
see.
into
It's
the
only
ocean.
1,000 m away. We haven't
Yeah.
gotten to explore this world at all, just what I've made in this little village here.
You know, I have a feeling that if somebody's gonna like create like a giant ship, and then they're just gonna like discover all the land.
Yeah. Oh, here's the thing.
The what?
Oh, it's an enemy spawn. Okay, I won't anger them. I thought it was maybe gonna have a peaceful, like an NPC, but it's enemies. We'll come back to it. But yeah, there's that
Oh
big
my,
water.
this is
Ooh,
very big.
yeah. Dude, this map is amazing.
Look at all the islands here.
Yeah. Each person could have their own island, like no problem.
Yeah. And it's also right next to the desert. So if you need to go into like a lava cave, you can just like swim right over. Or like even better,
Wow.
you could create a monorail around each and every island to,
We could. I know how to make it turn.
yeah. Oh, look at this island. It
This one's really
from my
cool.
This island looks like it's like submerging, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's very cool. And
I
this
wonder what
one with the
storm this
giant.
one
Oh
is.
my. Then there's a storm over there.
Yeah, I just want to see which one that is. And just remember that it is survival settings, so if you get too close to enemies, they will get you.
Alright.
What I could do, too, is just copy this seed and start us a new one with this exact seed, and we could build it up exactly how we want to. Because I have item spawner turned on, which means we won't get quests for this map.
Alright.
I wonder. We might try. I'll write it down. We can always check, and we won't have to delete anything. We can just decide.
Yeah, I can imagine this giant one being yours. Like, being the head of all the islands, because it's the biggest.
It is really cool. I want to make Midas like a castle, like a golden king castle, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a really good idea.
There's not a lot of gold pieces, though. I tried playing... Ooh, look at this path. This path is really cool. I tried playing Brick Life for a little bit, and Midas has a bank in Brick Life that's got black and gold pieces, and it's so cool. And if those pieces came to Odyssey, I would have to get it. But Brick Life's just not really all that great.
Yeah. When Lego Fortnite Odyssey first came out, or like just regular Lego Fortnite, I didn't really care a lot about it. I played like once or twice. That was until my friend built a jet all on his own. And I was like, you know what? I need to try this.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I
basically,
didn't...
my friend is the one who introduced me.
I didn't play Lego Fortnite. I played it when it first started, and then I immediately stopped because I thought it was bad. And then when they had the vehicle things, I was like, yep, I gotta make some vehicles. So I think basically the same story as yours. I just didn't have a friend that made a jet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna write down this seed real fast.
Alright.
And then let's give it a try.
His jet was like, and it wasn't just like any ordinary like junky jet. It was like very detailed.
Okay. For everyone watching at home, if we want this exact seed for your world, 2068 629 750. Alright, and then let's you and I head back to lobby, and we'll try to make a new world with our exact settings we want. Hey, thank you, Monster Kid. Appreciate it. W stream. Yeah, we're working on checking to see if we can figure out getting this map with the correct settings. So create new world. World name, let's call this New Chaos.
Oh.
Nice.
And we're gonna make it survival. Seed number 2068 629 758. There we go. We want enemies on normal difficulty, or do we want expert difficulty?
I think just normal would be fine.
Okay. Storm wild enemies only at the storms or everywhere? I'm kind of thinking only at the storms.
Yeah, cause like I have a feeling that this is gonna be like a kind of like peaceful survival world.
I think so too. So let's still keep hunger on.
Yeah.
I know hunger's kind of the most irritating one, but it's fun to have to make the grills and stuff.
Yeah.
Temperature, stamina, respawn. Well, yes, we do want to reappear at spawn point.
Wait, what about stamina?
I had kept stamina on. Do we want to do stamina off? Because
Well,
stamina and temperature and hunger are all the kind of ones that aren't necessary, but kind of add to the feel.
yeah, so I feel like the temperature is just annoying.
I'll
Like,
turn temperature off
it,
for
it'll,
sure.
yeah, because it just comes up out of nowhere.
Yeah. We can
So,
always
and
turn
then,
stamina and hunger off if we want later. I don't think that one's a permanent one.
yeah, the stamina, the only problem with the stamina is like, since we're on islands, while you're building the monorail, we'll be at, if we want to go to the desert, we have to swim over there.
Oh. Okay, so that's a good point. I'll leave hunger on. That'll be the one challenge for us, and we'll do temperature and stamina that we can change later, but for now while we're getting built. I think that's the right call.
Yeah. So we'll turn stamina on when the monorail is finished.
Yes. So friendly damage we're gonna leave off. We don't want to be hurting each other or the animals.
Yeah.
Village animals removed on elimination. So I'm gonna have that turned off so that they respawn. So if an animal gets killed by a wolf or something, we'll get it back.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We don't want it to be like Minecraft and your dog dies.
Yeah, no one's here for that. Okay, so the very last one is knowledge. When this setting is on, recipes have to be discovered before they can be crafted, or do we want access to all of the recipes and builds right from the get-go?
Let's go with option number 1.
Where we have to find it, talk to the villagers, that sort of a
Yeah.
deal? Alright,
Yeah.
I'm hitting start.
This feels better. It adds
Yeah,
more
'cause
adventure to it.
I think so too, especially since we changed the stamina and temperature. We'll still have something to work for, right? We'll still have like a goal here.
Yeah.
How are you doing today, Monster Kid? I see it in the chat there. Ooh, I wonder if that was... Oops, I just missed it. Let me see if I can pull it right back up here.
Dude.
I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47, Glock, back 11s, Glocks and 9s.
Ooh. Okay, whoa, wait a minute. This is definitely different. This is way different. Did I type the seed in wrong?
Whoa. Yeah.
Okay. So here's, right off the bat, our Storm Chaser base is too far away from our Trace base. We're going to have to cross the Frostlands to get to it, so this map is a no-go.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. We'll save, we'll do the same settings, but we're going to try again.
I wonder what happened.
I have no idea. Because I'm sure I typed the seed in the same. And let me check here, because we got a friend request. Where did it go? Oh, I guess I missed it. Okay. Okay, so what I think we'll do now is we've got that last one still saved. That new one just got deleted, but let's make a new world. And we're going to do a random seed. There we go. There we go, okay. So, new chaos. And then we're going to do survival. I won't make you guys go through all this again. Player elimination. Backpack. Friendly damage off. Power system. Oop, that one turns off. Wait. Off. Okay. This one's gonna be a random seed. We're just gonna see how it goes. Hey, we got another Midas. How's it going, Jewel T? Hey, Catman, I see you in the chat. How's it going? That Midas skin is awesome. I gotta get the OG. It's crazy that I don't have the OG.
Yeah. If I'm gonna be totally honest, I think my favorite OG season was a remix.
Yeah?
It was just so good, like featuring all the rappers, you know, like bringing back the whole entire Midas thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is good. Ooh, okay.
And I felt like the season was well balanced. Let's see. So
Well, we're real close to the
it
Storm
doesn't
Chaser
have
base, but our Star Wars and Lost Isles are not
right here.
close to each other.
Check that out. Oh gosh, but it's very far away.
Hey, Catman, I did not see the X-wing yet. I was gonna wait for
I
you to
wasn't
show me. I didn't want to.
that.
I didn't want to check without you.
Because it looked like a giant lake. You see where I marked the?
Oh, yes. Oh, that is huge.
Looks like a good
That's pretty
spot,
cool.
but it's way too far away.
I was hoping that
That's the
Star Wars and
problem.
Lost Isles would be near each other, but that's not necessarily terrible. If the Lost Isles is kind of on its own thing, that could be like the vacation spot, and then everything else happens on this northeast side, and then we have our big lake. It's okay. I really like this spot here where you spawn in way up on top of this mountain with the trace base. And Catman, if you're gonna hop on too, we're just messing around. We can check out whatever you want to show us.
Yeah, this world is, you know,
It's fine.
like, I marked right over here. It's like, it has,
Okay.
islands. It's like a giant lake, but it's just way too far.
Yeah, it's huge. It's really cool. I think we can do better.
Yeah, it's just, like, if we spawned, like, like, somewhere, like, even, like, 500, 1,000 meters away, we would be good, and we could settle there.
Oh yeah.
But but the game decided to spawn us 4,444 meters away. And that's a bit too much.
Alright, I have room for one more new world.
Ooh.
Random seed, enemies. There we go. Soup is joining. There we go. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Alright, one more try. If this one doesn't work, that's all good. Oh, wait. I have a Star Wars skin. Do I have a Star Wars skin?
Yeah, we're all in Star Wars. Hey. I didn't really buy Chewbacca because, you know, it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, the only reason I got him was he was free in the pass that last year or whatnot. I think I also have
Yeah.
Ahsoka. I bought Rey, or technically Severin bought Rey, but we do really like Rey.
You know, I feel like every single like boy skin, it's just like bulky, you know?
Yeah.
But all the girl skins are like perfect, you know? I think that's why people use them so much.
I think so too. I typically will use girl skins in every video game I've ever played except for this one where I just thought Midas was so cool.
There
This is
is
a
one,
weird map. What? Are y'all seeing this?
yeah, there is, okay, so there's a thing 3,000 meters away. Or we could go to this spot where it has more islands. That's past the frost lands, which we cannot do. What are we gonna do with this one?
Okay, I'm
Wait,
gonna turn
hold
on
on.
fly mode, everybody, and let's explore really quick because this is
There's
a
one.
good one.
There's one behind us that I just marked 1,000 meters away. It looks really promising. Let's go check that one out.
Okay,
There's
I'll
one
follow
back
you.
here. Yeah. Do you see the marker? It should be there.
Oh, there's a couple of markers. We're heading towards. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that one.
I really like that we're spawned right at a mountain, and the mountain has a bus station on it. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah. One time, I used your AT-AT. I
Mm-hmm.
modded it a bit, and then I built your AT-ST.
Yeah.
I modded it, and then, when you get far enough from the campfires, it kind of creates like a red smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So I put both of those on top of a high mountain, and then below the mountain, I made everything. I put a bunch of campfires down to make it look like it was a forest fire, and then I took a screenshot to make it look like the robots made
Nice.
a forest fire.
That's really clever.
And like especially with the lighting around it, it made like a really cool glow. And then my friend out of nowhere said, "They committed arson."
Okay. What do you guys think? And also chat, what do you think? Is this map one that we want to work on? We're only making the one new one for this next season. I think it's a really cool. It's not what I was originally thinking, but it's a really cool shape, and we've got a ton of islands.
Yeah, that's what
I
I was
have two
talking
yeses.
about.
2 yeses.
Yes.
That's 3 yeses. I feel like
All right.
that's that. Boom.
I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
It's pretty good.
Monster Kid says pretty good. I'll have room for another world once I delete my other extra one that we had just figured out. But I do think this one's going to be cool. We've got already 4 players for it. I'm going to check out this mountain range here. Let's see if it's not letting me mark. Well, I'm going to check out this mountain range over here anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. It's crazy the mountainous, I guess, just vibes here. There's hardly any flatlands, which is definitely going to make building kind of a challenge, but I think we're going to get some really cool, creative things out of it instead. And we'll turn fly mode off eventually, but while we're in the early phases, I don't see a reason not to. We've got a lot to do on this world. There's a bus station, but I actually want to go. I want that bus station to be my first one, not that one. Yeah, this mountain is just too cool.
Hey. Just saw you were live. How's it going, my friend?
Hey, Cyan Skulls, just hopped in the chat. How's it going? We're doing good. We are exploring different avenues for
Nice
worlds on the
cheating
Chaos
flying
Terminal.
Chaos SMH.
Hey, we're not cheating. We're exploring. We're figuring some things out. I'm not even sure if this is a world we're going to use. So we literally just spawned it in with new settings, and we got 4 players for it. It'll be a survival world eventually. I just have flight mode turned on for now, yeah. I do think it's cool. So you spawn in literally right here. Trace base, you're at this mountain. Ooh. And the mountain has a ton of flat spots on it to build, right? But then right next to the Frostlands. Like, I've not ever spawned in this close to Frostlands before, I don't think. Haha. You're good, you're good. The only thing is our Storm Chaser base is way over here. That's like 2K, 2.5K away. And then our nearest storm is also on that other side. Yeah, I think that's the only one. So that one's got to be... Well, I can't even mark that far. Okay, we're just waiting on one of our players to come back here. Okay, so here's what I think for this world. Let's get the trace base built up all the way. This one should be nice and easy to figure out. And then from there, each one of us is going to need our own village. And I really don't care where you place it. You want to, while we've got fly mode on, fly around and choose somewhere crazy. Next time we hop in this world live, though, I will take flight off. Oh, nice. Okay, I haven't figured out Twitch at all. I hardly could tell you what it is, besides just, you know, streaming for gamers and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna do... just a tiny bit of exploring. We're still just waiting on Supa to come back. I don't want to leave him hanging. Or not Supa, Josh. Supa's here. There he is. Wait a minute. Is that our rebel cave?
Once you're able to get your laptop set up, I can show you everything I've learned recently.
Nice. Thank you, Cyan. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get this. We're gonna be... yeah. Found the rebel cave. One. I knew that only gave me one. Uh-oh, watch out. Poor guy's still out in the middle of the ocean. What? How? Cyan, are you seeing this?
2 Wookiees versus a storm minion, huh?
That's not even reasonable. Okay. Good find, bro. Good find. I'm gonna move him right over here just to keep him safe. Let's see, how close can I get him to the trace base? 212? Yeah, this is close.
Frozen fish stick right off the rip.
Yeah, dude, literally, we just made this world. Like, when you hopped on was 5 minutes after we had made the... There's enemies around here. I don't want fish stick to die. I know it's survival, so he'll respawn following me, but still, it freaks me out from my expert days. Wow, that seems like an excessive. Alright, do I have enough wood yet? No.
I've been looking for him for a while.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've literally never seen him before in any of my worlds. I haven't seen him or Peely, and I was just like, well, it's just the rare one. He's just rare, I guess. Oh well.
Yeah, sorry that took a bit.
Nah, you're good, man. You're not gonna believe it, though. Literally, while you were gone, we found frozen fish stick.
What?
Yes, we're all freaking out right now. Okay, we gotta make him a bed real fast.
That's wild.
This whole channel. Well, most of our children's shorts, and they just upload videos, so I don't know what to do. Because, like, I can't, like, download them and then upload them as shorts because they're still bad.
Alright, I got fish stick a bed. Alright, that's it. We've committed to this world. We found frozen fish stick as our first villager. We have to do it. Monster Kid, are you... Wait, oh, Beefos too, yay. What's up, Beef? You're not staying with frozen fish stick, that's all I know. Monster Kid, is this you here? Is this... Because if not, I want to get you in this world too. That's so crazy. And we can move Frozen Fish Stick later. We don't have to save him here. I just didn't want to lose him, right?
No, that's not me.
Okay. Do you want to... Are you able to hop in, Monster Kid? Because we'll get you in this one too. You helped for sure. Oh yeah, Supa, Beef Boss does glow in the dark. It's super off-putting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Everybody, we are going to hop back to lobby because Monster Kid's going to join and we'll get Monster Kid a key. And then we'll all have access to this world.
Alright. Let's go! Finally. After tons of grinding, I finally got it.
Nice. What'd you get?
The Mana Guard Electro Staff.
Oh, cool.
Because I already have the one for, what's his name? Moff Gideon. I already has the one that came with his bundle.
Yeah.
It's the Force Lands. And I was like, wait, the Magna Guard Electro Staff looks literally just like it. I was like, I need to get that. I don't want to.
That's a cool Peely, Julty. What one is that, Peely? I don't think I've seen that one before.
I haven't seen him either. How he's dope.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. And then Monster Kid, I am just waiting on you. I can either search up your handle or you can search up mine right there on the screen. There it is. That's the one. Perfect timing. This will be the most amount of people I've had in a party in a minute.
If somebody invites me to a party, I'm just like, I'm ready to be bombarded, and then when I get in, there's like 13 people in there, and I'm like, what?
Here we go. Haha. I like the red troopers. I call them the Chaos Guard.
You know what?
And then the gold one
I'm
too,
gonna
Super
be-
Shell points out, that does kind of look like a Midas trooper. Like Midas touched the guy's armor and it turned partly gold.
I'm gonna do the Ahsoka.
We're about to hop into.
Or the 500 first.
There we go.
Good one.
The clones are really the favorite one because it's the same price as one good skin, but you get a whole bunch. You get a whole bunch of variants, and all the Lego are different. That's what sells it for me. If the Mandalorian Legos gave you a bunch of different options, even just like the 4, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was only like, I'm thinking.
W background.
I think it was like 2,400 V-Bucks.
For the bundle,
And
I think
that's not a
I only
lot.
paid 16 for mine
Really?
because I just got the guy. I literally just got the guy. I didn't get any back piece. I didn't get anything. I don't have it on this account. It's on my personal account.
Okay, so... Wait, this is the same world, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're right in the same world. I wanted to make sure Monster Kid had a key. Yeah, so it's a brand new world. First order of business is everybody has to find a spot for there to be their own village. You have to make your own base. You can name it after yourself. You can go anywhere on the map. I really do not care. Star Wars Island. You can build it inside of a cave if you want. But just somewhere to be your home base. And then the rule is going to be no messing with other people's home base. If it says, hey, this is Josh's base, just leave it alone unless Josh is there, right? But anything else will be free to share. And then I would definitely take advantage of while we have fly mode on, because I will turn that off eventually. I'll let everyone know for sure, but...
I'm gonna go back to the islands and claim mine.
do it.
I don't know what's with it. I just want to be located on an island.
There's 2 islands down here by Star Wars, the pretty big
So
size.
this is a beginner world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cyan, I just saw. Thank you, W background. Yeah, literally, it's just beginner world. We got simple settings as far as the enemy spawns shouldn't be too difficult or numerous. Yeah, keep it real simple because we still have our expert and we still have our classic survival with expert settings turned on. But I just thought this map was so neat. Okay, where do I want to head? I want to head, I guess, to this island. It looks pretty cool.
But like the first one that me and Shadow Scale Steb went on,
Mhm.
man, that river was amazing.
Yeah. I'll still save that world.
Yeah. Good answer. 5+ points.
Am I even heading the right way? No, I'm not heading the right way. Where am I going? Am I going... Oh no, who's
Uh-oh.
down?
Ooh, this is a nice one, but too small. Please, yes, clear up. I think I just found the island that I want.
Nice.
It's perfect.
Super Shell, flight is on, so if you need to escape, you can. Something's getting super.
My oh my. This island is perfect. Alright, I'm gonna start destroying
I
everything
can
that I
fly
can.
when down.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
still in survival settings, so even if something comes up and gets you, it'll get you.
Ooh, I'm good. Okay, I just found a wolf, which is not good.
I think I will actually start with the trace base. Oh, you can
Oh
fly when
my.
downed? I don't think you can fly when downed because I was working earlier today, and when I was downed and got teleported by the bus station or whatever, or storm, I just fell straight through the air like this, but still in the downed position.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we got it on stream earlier. It was pretty funny.
I
Second bus
tried to
station
rev you,
found.
but like, yeah, 'cause I think the only mistake that I made was like I didn't know the bus station was like right next to him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of like went away, and then he was like, "It's over here." I'm like, "Oh," and then I tried to revive him.
Yeah, we were inside the storm, so every second counted, and we just got booted out of the storm, which was fine, but I was down, so I got booted while falling, or, you know.
I mean, luckily you didn't take any damage. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Oh, and also, the island that I claimed. So, this island is actually a very decent sized island, and the best part is that it has a launch pad on it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, anything that already
Yeah.
has something built is the way to go, because then you don't have to build it, and then when you're ready, you can break it for resources. I need to craft a torch.
I'm eventually, bro. This wolf, I can't get away from it. All I have is a wooden dagger.
I gotta sleep.
Oh, no.
I've been up like 19 hours, but I'm lurking on my smart hub.
Yeah, definitely get some sleep, Cyan. You know I'm always like mental health first. They're gonna smart. Yeah, I appreciate you as always, man. Good to have you here, in any capacity. Okay, Monster Kid's trying to get their mic to work. That would be awesome.
Okay. Oh man, I need my grip. Hello?
Hey,
Yo.
nice.
You as well. PC.
Yeah, my mic wasn't working.
We'll see you later, Cyan. All right, eat a
Oh, no.
raspberry.
Okay, so I'm kind of in trouble over here.
Uh-oh.
There is a roller, 3 of them, and I only have a wooden dagger.
Well, if you die, you should respawn right back here, and I'm a little curious where everyone respawns. So,
Okay, so I just marked it in case I needed it. I'm gonna collect all the resources that I need. for some
Super
reason, I don't
Shell
know.
asked if we have a Discord. We do have a Discord. I'll get the link for you. It's in the description of our old live videos, but I think I'll get the link in this one as well eventually.
Oh, nah.
Okay.
Alright, I just respawned.
All right.
It
As soon
was
as you
in a
respawn,
desert.
don't move anywhere. I'm gonna place a map marker exactly where you spawn in.
Okay, so that's like where everybody spawns. And
There we
then I'm
go.
right here.
Perfect. Okay, I got it. I got it. You can
Can
move.
I
Thank
move
you.
now? Or alright.
Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Boom. So that will be where
Don't
people
kill me.
spawn in, and that's where we'll build this guy again, the first order trooper transport, because I really like the idea that the people who join the map will join inside the troop transport, like you just landed here and you get to join our world. But I need to get a bunch more wood.
Oh, wait a sec. I just realized that we are so far away from where the islands were.
Yeah.
Man, I need it. Oh,
We can use
I need
bus
to set my
stations and
bed
stuff.
there. Alright, yeah. Let me actually try to find one. Hold on. There's one here.
Yeah, we'll save bus station A at the trace base just because that's the easy one to find. But the other ones around the world, I don't really care what we do with. I mean, save the Rebel one and the Lost Isles one if we can. If it breaks, that's no biggie.
Alright, so I think this is where it was. Where's the nearest bus station? There are no bus stations. Wow. There's no bus station. Except for one. This is gonna be a hike. Okay, so I have good news and bad news.
Yeah.
So, the good news is that I will be getting very much closer to the place where my island is. The bad news is that I have to cross over the Frostlands because there's no bus stations even near the my island, so
Oh, geez, yeah. Well, I think you can
I'm
do it because
kind
we
of
have
vexed.
temperature off, so it should be pretty easy.
That is the 360. Yep, 360. Yeah, and plus we have flying, so that will help a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna take a bit. Is this a friendly play? Nope. And they spotted me.
Oh, no. You can always throw a bed down so that you respawn by your bed instead of back at the trace base.
Yeah, it's fine though. Since you stopped flying on.
I still needed 10 more wood.
Oh, there's a snowstorm right now.
Oh.
I can't see anything. I need to keep on checking my map to see where I'm going. Okay, the snow cleared up. Which is good. Oh, wait. No. Okay, that's straightforward.
Okay. I'm gonna come check on you first, Supa. I got the trace space leveled up just a little bit, but I broke all my tools, so I'm gonna take a break. Let's see how we're doing over here.
You know what? I have a really good idea. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a crafting bench. I'm gonna craft tools, so by the time I get back my island, I'll have everything I need. Or you know what? Nah, because I'm just gonna be in the air. Okay, I'm going the correct way, and I'm discovering more land.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go check on Jolty. Ooh, a cave base. I like it.
Mm.
And then we have over in the Lost Isles.
No way.
Oh, who's down? Monster Kid,
Monster
no!
Kid.
I was trying to fight like a pirate base.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the enemies should be on normal difficulty, but still tricky before we have any charms or proper weapons.
Alright,
I almost
I'm
had 'em.
gonna just float in the air so I can wait for it to become day so I can see better, because I'm kind of looking for an island. So,
That's okay. Honestly, how about everybody? Let's sleep till morning, because I'm having a hard time seeing also.
I need to make a bed. And I have no idea where I am.
Oh.
Okay, I'm right next to shore. And I'm also right next to a cave.
Alright, I'm gonna go sleep.
Bruh, I don't want nothing fancy. I need more wood. This is ridiculous.
You're okay. Don't stress it. The
I,
bushes. Punch the bushes for wood. Free wood, right?
Yeah, that's
I,
what I'm doing right now.
I got a treasure map from that pirate thing.
Oh, nice. I can make us a shovel. Oh no, I can't. We need cord first, huh?
I need 4 more pieces of wood. I'm surrounded by wolves and skeletons.
I'm trying to make like a floating
Should I
island
book it?
base.
It's not worth it. Please give me wood. That only give me vines. Come on, bro, come on. Okay, so bad news. I cannot go to sleep because I am currently surrounded by monsters. Oh wait, I have flying. And the sun is
That's
coming
turn
up.
day.
Alright, the sun is coming up, so. Don't tell me again, bro. No, 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 no. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, but don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Okay, I am currently in the middle of the ocean. I'm just heading to a market I placed.
Hit the sub button for ya and lurked for a bit. Just being a helicopter mom up in my kid's business. MonsterKid _ 3000's business lol.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, there's one of those like peely brute things right next to my base.
Ooh, that's not good.
I mean, that's Richard.
No way. Please, no. There's a bear on my island. This is not good. Very not good, actually. Okay, so, I don't know what to do.
Try to get like a crossbow.
Yeah, let me see if I can do anything of the sorts.
Or like a shield.
Yeah. I just made an axe.
You can make a glass axe.
Yeah, it's not really the best. Man, I can't even get tools yet. I need 40 wood. I'm gonna chop down these 2 trees. I'll wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. I don't know what's with it, I just completely forgot that when you destroy a tree, the whole thing comes down if it's big enough.
Oh, I got a rune thing.
Okay. Right, I got my lumber mill. I'll wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47, back 11s, blocks and 9s.
I guess I was still
Okay,
muted for a second there. Sorry, everybody.
You good?
Junie, I saw you in the chat there. We're glad to have you. If I was muted earlier, thank you for joining. Thank you for the sub. We are on a new world right now. We got a handful of players. We got the settings how we want them, with the exception of flight mode turned on, which we'll turn off later once we're ready. I have just been exploring. We have been each choosing a village spot. It's been a little bit of an adventure, a couple of eliminations so far, but nothing we can't handle. I'm trying to go over and check out the Storm Chaser base before I have to hop off here. I've been streaming for a while. I normally only do 2-hour streams just because I don't like to sit for that long. But we've really been having fun and grinding, so. Almost to the Storm Chaser base. Another path to follow.
You know what? I should, instead of having all of my stuff down here, I'm gonna put all my stuff up here on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, none of the monsters can really, like, get to me.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I don't really have the materials to fight them right now.
Alright. Super reminded me that I was going to check out his X-Wing. So honestly, I just found the Storm Chaser base. I think we're all pretty well set up here. I am going to head back to lobby and go check out Super Shell's X-Wing, but y'all are welcome to stay and keep building as much as you want. Everyone's a key holder. Yes. Alright, Super, you ready to head back to lobby?
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna see this X-Wing.
Yeah, we'll see.
Same.
Lego Fort is fun. I play with Monster Kid.
Nice. Yeah, I think Lego Fortnite's a lot of fun, Junie. A lot of people don't even realize that it that it's this fun. I think people think it's just regular Fortnite with guns and stuff, but no, it's its own game. It's its whole thing. I'm glad you have fun with it.
I do want to see this X-Wing. I made one like a while ago.
Okay, so it was Super. We were on Creative Chaos, yeah.
Oh, wake up in the morning, oh my mind.
And then,
Okay.
Jewel T, if you're staying on that map, I'm gonna boot you from the party, just because it's not letting us load in unless you're joining too. Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, cool.
Oh, it's not letting me, it's not letting me...
Not letting you ready up?
No. Hold on. I'm gonna leave the party and I'm gonna join back real quick. Alright, it's working now. Alright.
Cool. There we go. And we'll re-ready up Monster and Supa.
Yeah, I was going.
Yeah, it reminds me of Minecraft. Very similar but very different.
I don't know. It must have been.
Yeah, Junie, it reminds me of Minecraft too. One of our other friends, Tributron, he plays Minecraft. He says that Minecraft is better than Lego Fortnite, but he really likes both. And I think, to be fair to Lego Fortnite, it will become better if they decide to ever give us more freaking Odyssey updates. They have been very much focused on Brick Life and Battle Royale, which I do play both of those, but Odyssey is really where it's at. It's loading us in real slow. There we go. Oh, it's because I was in the cave. Oh, jeez. There we go. Alright, let's fly out of the cave. So we're gonna check out. Depending on where everyone spawned in, you're gonna want to come to bus station G, I'm pretty sure. Supa says he hopes the swivels didn't break. Yeah, the swivels and vehicles are rough. Oh hey, yeah, that looks like it's still good. Maybe it's upside down. Nope, there it goes. Yeah, this is awesome. Alright, where's everybody at? Y'all come here to bus station GA. Not GA, just G. A?
Yeah. Miss A30.
Yeah, this X-Wing is awesome.
You know that ringing that was going on in my mic? I
Mm-hmm.
don't know to it that I just have a feeling that I just want to buy a piano and just do that all day.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, here, da, 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 da. It's this part that I wanted to do. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me try to get it to the part that I really want to learn. Hold on, not that part that requires a bunch of stuff. I think it's this part.
I'm gonna get over in just a second.
Here, this part. Wow, this thing can really control.
It's pretty good. This is crazy. It looks aggressive, too. Whoop, I lost visibility. Yeah, this is so cool.
Yeah, if you see this thing coming at you, you better run.
Oh, that is cool.
And I liked how we used the lamppost for the
Weapons.
This
Yeah.
Y-wing also looks really cool.
yeah, this thing, it's incredible.
Yeah, this guy's one of the coolest
Nice.
builders I've met.
It's
if you're needing friends, it's Super Shell here, so you should be able to friend him on Fortnite. I don't know how you do about that, Supa, but y'all seem chill. Yeah, the U-wing flies well. It should be channel 4 to lift, and then 1 and 2 to turn, with 3 to go forward.
It seems to be breaking a little bit from just like complexity or something.
Oh, it's possible, yeah.
Yeah, you can see like some of the tiles are being lifted up.
Yeah, this is so cool.
So you said it's channel 4 to lift?
Yeah, channel 4 should be to lift.
Is not channel 4.
Oh, maybe it's different.
It's channel 1 and 2.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Wow, this thing really does fly well.
This X-wing is a lot cooler than the one I made.
Oh. Alright. Also, so apparently, number 4 is to back up.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty fun to fly, though. Yeah, you can just land it in the grass if you don't want to try to land it on the pad.
It's fine. I think I'm gonna try to land it on the pad. It gives it a bit more challenge. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should do.
Oh, this is this like boomerang thing that you built. Like
Let's see.
paraglider.
Oh, the yellow one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another one of those tests. You can give it a try. This one does not work very well. Or maybe
Yeah,
this one does
I
work
think
kind of
this
good.
in the grass.
It flies pretty good.
Supa wants to make sure you guys saw the elevator there. That landing platform has a functional elevator inside of it.
Wait,
I saw it, I
really?
didn't try it.
Yeah. You can definitely try it. It sometimes sticks, but it doesn't break. So if it gets stuck, it's okay. One of those channels is up and one of them is down. Yeah, it works pretty perfect. You just gotta get it stuck at the right height, right?
Alright, so that Y wing should eventually hit the floor.
Oh yeah, it just goes pretty slow.
No, I go slow.
Whoa.
Okay.
What the heck? Bro, I just got stuck in the elevator.
Huh.
Now, like, literally inside of the walls.
Oh.
I don't know. Help me! Super, please help me!
You might have to just do a respawn.
No!
I see you there.
Ah! Oh. I'm up here.
I don't know what to do. Let me make a... Oh, actually I have an idea. I'm gonna make a fishing pole. We'll see if that works.
Maybe put a bed and you can get into it.
Did that do anything?
You pushed me up further.
Oh no!
Here. Try to get into this bed.
Here. Oh, also, yeah, the bed is a good idea. If I place... Oop.
Oh gosh, what is that?
Yeah, stay... Oop. Can you reach this bed?
Oh,
Yay! Teamwork.
yay.
Okay, so there are no more keys available on this world for Monster Kid and Jewel T. And I am gonna hop off here pretty soon. I have to wrap up my live stream. This is going really well, but I gotta stand up and exercise for a little bit. So I'm gonna hop back
Yeah,
to
same
lobby,
thing with
and
me.
I think it pulls y'all with me. And then if you want to do that new world we set up, I'll be on a little bit later.
Alright.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Seems like a pretty fun but chill stream.
Thank you, Junie. I will enjoy the rest of my day, and you too. Same goes for all of you guys. I really appreciate y'all having me or being here. We really like just playing casual Lego Fortnite. There's nothing crazy, nothing we need to do. Bye, Supa. Bye, Jewel T, Monster Kid, Josh, Soundwave, and Cyan. Appreciated you both having here earlier today, and it was nice to meet you, Junie. I will see y'all later, and keep an eye out because we do have a video that's going to be posting pretty soon here. I'm just finishing up the rest of the edits on it.
Alright.
Alright.